Hi everyone, it's me again. I wanted to say I'm sorry for the last video blog. My grandma had just passed away, and I figured doing the video blog would make me feel better, which it did. Thank you so much for your support and understanding and your comments, feedback. This video blog, I want to talk about Games Day North America in Tennessee. I went as my sexy Warhammer Tech Priestess, and I was a little worried that no one was going to recognize who I was, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm in a Warhammer convention. Of course everyone's going to recognize who I am. I got a lot of nice feedback for it, and it made me really happy. So I was glad about that. This one, I think this year was a little better than the one last year in Chicago. And so I first want to talk about Armies on Parade. There was a lot of really good entries this year. There was just a lot of really good ones. And I picked just one because it was my ultimate favorite. It was a Necron Tomb World. The person had built it 3 levels, and there was 2 things going on each side. But my favorite thing that was going on one of the sides was the Necron Tomb Stalker and the Scarabs. If you've noticed in my first video, if you watched it, I talked a little bit about Necrons, and my favorites are the Canoptics, so that's why that was my favorite. This year's t-shirt was a Mechanicum t-shirt, which was kind of funny, because I went as a Tech Priestess, because it was Mechanicum. Also, at Games Day, I found my maybe next army. There was Mechanicum figures there this year, and it makes me really want to start a Mechanicum army because they're just really awesome. Forge World is coming out with a lot of really good Mechanicum figures, so I'm really excited for those, and I can't wait for those to, well, I can't wait for me to get my hands on those, actually. So I'm excited about that. The next thing I want to talk about is the Golden Demon entries. There was a lot of really good ones this year. The ones last year were great, but the ones last year were good, but this year they were just absolutely amazing. Like, I know it sounds kind of mean, but whatever. I was just blown away by a lot of them. So it was really hard for me to pick my favorite. One good one was a really nice painted avatar, and the demon engines. But there really was a lot of good conversions and everything, so that was really fun to look at. And I took a lot of pictures of everything that was going on. Well, all the figures, because there wasn't really, like, there was a lot going on, but I didn't take pictures of that. I mostly took pictures of the figures because they're pretty. I'm hoping eventually to get into the Golden Demon entries and the Armies on Parade. Right now I'm a novice builder, so I'm not that great at building and painting, but I'm hoping to eventually get there one day so I can enter the Golden Demon, because I'm really excited about sharing my work and what I love with other people. The other thing that was really great about Games Day this year was the build and take models and scenery. They actually had it split up in Fantasy and Warhammer, which I really liked, because last year the build and take was just kind of whatever, and they just kind of gave you like random pieces. Like, I think I got like a head and a body and maybe a few arms, and I had to build something out of that. The build and take scenery was just, I think, whatever they handed you. I didn't get a chance to get it because there was too many people in line for it, and there was never enough room or seats, so I didn't get to do that one. The figure this year wasn't that great. Well, I didn't think it was that great. It was a fantasy figure. It went with the new Lizardman that came out, so I didn't really want it this year. I got the figure last year. And then my ultimate favorite thing about Games Day was meeting Dan Abbott. I actually got his autograph. The funny thing about the autograph, though, is I forgot my Ultramarine movie, so I had to have him sign my badge. But the funny thing about him signing my badge was he was all excited about it because he said it made him feel like a sports star. I'm not sure why it made him feel like a sports star, but it did. And then there was a story about fish, but I won't talk about fish. If you want to know what I'm talking about or want to know about the fish story, message me or comment and I'll be glad to answer it for you. So, yeah. And then my next vlog will be about Necrons and rules. I'll probably mostly talk about, like, my favorites and whatnot, so you can get to see and get a feel for my favorite things and how I play the game and other things like that. maybe I'll show like one of my models I've already started painting or something. So I'm hoping you'll like my next video blog. If you're wondering what I'm wearing, I am wearing the start of my Warhammer Tech, or Warhammer, yeah, Warhammer Tech Priestess. Warhammer Tzeentch Priestess for Gen Con. If you see me at Gen Con, you can come say hi to me, but please tell me you saw the video blog or something. Tell me how you saw me, met me, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, however you saw me, or whatever. Just tell me that first, because otherwise I'm going to be like, who are you and why are you talking to me? I don't know who you are. If you want to ask me questions there or whatever, you can. But yeah, so come say hi, don't be shy. I don't bite, I promise. I'm not scary in person either. So, yeah, so thank you for watching. Bye!